from Gurnee, Illinois, we have Lisa Weyerhaeuser. Lisa, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Good to be
Yeah?
here. Yes.
All right. All right. I like your setup there. You got the piano and the organ. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
we're a musical bunch over here, so
Love that.
we love all things music.
Love that. Love that. Love that. We've got a baby grand that we're trying to get rid of at the church. You want it?
I got one, but thank you.
Oh, you can never have too many of those, right?
Let's
They
see.
don't
Where
take
would I
up much
put them?
space.
No, no space at all.
Oh my goodness. So Lisa, this is the first time you and I have met, correct?
Yes, it is. It's nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. How many times have you been on Red's Room? Do you remember?
I think this is my third. What do you think, Red? Is that pretty close? My third time on? Yeah, he's
I got
thumbs up.
thumbs up from Red.
Yeah.
I
So,
couldn't, someone asked me that, I couldn't tell him that. So good job.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. So, but it is my first time meeting you. So tell me a little
Yeah.
bit about yourself. What do you want me to know?
Let's see. I've lived in the Midwest and in the Illinois area for my whole life and became a Christian at a young age and really pretty early on started playing guitar and singing and writing songs about my walk with Jesus, and it just kind of continued from there. And so I love opportunities to share, and so I'm very grateful to Red for letting me share here, and any opportunity I get. My husband is a pastor, so I get I we've been at the same church for almost 40 years,
Oh
and
my goodness.
that's an unusual thing. He was the youth pastor for the first 13, and he's been the senior pastor ever since. And we kind of see retirement from here, so it's been a really joyful journey, and I can say very confidently that I go to church and it feels like family because a lot of these folks I've known a long time.
I would say so. Wow.
But I always love
Amazing.
getting to meet new people like you and all those who are here tonight. So love that
Absolutely.
too.
Absolutely. So you say you write most of your songs? So are you doing originals tonight?
I'm going to do a couple non-originals and a couple originals. So,
Cool.
um,
So
so
tell
I,
us about your first song.
yay. So to start out, I thought I'd do one since we could start maybe church early. I thought we could do a worship song together. Though I guess because of the timing, you might have to mute yourself if you're
Yeah, I'll
singing
mute. I'll
along.
mute. We'll be
But
singing with you though.
Yeah, a song that I really feel like is just it kind of just sums everything up. Goodness of God, and
Awesome
I
pick.
just love
Yes.
that song and love its message. And so
Mhm.
everybody who's listening, feel free to sing along. It
Yes,
is
ma'am.
definitely something for all of us to just kind of get our hearts and our minds focused on the reason we're
Amen.
here and the one that
Amen.
we're here for. So, I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails me. And all my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up till I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest night. You are close like no other. I've known you as a father, known you as a friend. I have lived in the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I've surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. I will sing of the goodness of God. Let us sing of the goodness of God. Amen.
Amen. What a
Yeah.
great way to open up. Thank you.
Yay. Very
It's one
cool.
of my favorites. I just led that last week, actually.
Oh, that's awesome. I think I did too. So I have the really amazing privilege to lead worship at our Great Lakes Naval Base, which is right here.
Ooh,
So anybody going into the Navy, they go through their boot camp right here in about 20 minutes from my house. So I get
wow.
to sing with a bunch of young folks stepping into a whole new world, and many are seeking and searching, and it's really a beautiful time to connect with the folks there.
I can
So yeah,
imagine. I
yeah,
can
we
imagine.
had some good times of worship. So
Oh my goodness, yes. I
yay.
noticed in your bio you failed to mention you have not one but two master's degrees, Lisa?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Oh yeah, those.
That was a while ago. So, but yes, yes. So my husband, when I met him, it was my last year at Trinity College, which sadly shut down this last year, which I'm very sad about.
Hmm.
But the seminary was still open, and now they just announced the seminary is shutting down as well, which
Oh,
is very sad because I have many amazing memories of Trinity International University, which was called Trinity College when I went there 100 years ago. And
yeah.
then Ted's Trinity Evangelical Divinity School is now shutting their doors here in Illinois, but they are combining with Trinity Western, which is in Canada, which I think we have a Canadian here among us this evening.
Hopefully.
So, so yeah, many wonderful memories there. But my husband, I met him. I was last year at the college, his first year at seminary, and so I just started taking classes over there, and suddenly thought, wow, if I go, I took so many just visiting student classes that I thought, oh, if I go full time, I could get a master's. So my first master's was kind of a, I backed into it kind of thing, and was a Master of Arts in Religion, and so I could kind of cater it to the things that I enjoyed and got to learn a lot about the Bible that way. And while I was in that master's degree, I took a lot of psych courses, which I guess I had taken as a college student as well. But it was then that I thought, I think this counseling thing, I think I could, I think I have some gifts that could help me to help other people. So I went another year full time and I got the MA in counseling psychology, worked as a counselor for a while, and now I do more mentoring with both young people and older people. Just I feel like that life on life is really where I feel
Hmm.
like God has used me, and I think there's a really important place that counseling can have in a person's life. But I guess I feel like my giftings, it's more like the doing life with people, and just kind of walking the journey of Jesus with folks and kind of helping them maybe if they're in a place of being stuck. I can kind of help them through that stuckness.
Mm.
So I've had a really um, wonderful experience getting to just mentor women and young girls as well. So
How
love
wonderful.
that part of life. So yeah.
Yeah, what a gift to be able to just speak into somebody's life like that and help them out and
Amen.
just be part of Jesus to them.
Yes. Well said.
Hmm.
Preach it, girl.
Yes.
Yay.
All right, your turn. Next song.
Okay, so I had when I was at college, I had the joy of getting to interview people who came to my school as artists. So Petra came, and I got to interview them, and Chris Christian, and Tom Howard, and well, one day this long blonde haired black leather jacket guy shows up, Larry Norman. And I listened to him for during the concert, and then I got to interview him afterwards, and we actually became friends through my getting to interview him. And so he ended up producing one of my records, and has really had a huge influence on my writing journey in terms of being a songwriter. I think he's one of the best out there.
Hmm.
And so this song is a Larry Norman song called The Outlaw. Some say he was an outlaw, that he roamed across the land with a band of unschooled ruffians and a few old fishermen. No one knew just where he came from or exactly what he'd done, but they said it must be something bad that kept him on the run. Some say he was a poet, that he'd stand upon a hill, that his voice could calm an angry crowd and make the waves stand still, that he spoke in many parables that few could understand. He talked of being born again and raised people from the dead. Some say he was a sorcerer, a man of mystery. He could walk upon the waters, he could make a blind man see, that he conjured wine at weddings and did tricks with fish and bread. He talked of being born again and raised people from the dead. Some say a politician who spoke of being free. He was followed by the masses on the shores of Galilee. He spoke out against corruption, and he bowed to no decree. They feared his strength and power, so they nailed him to a tree. Some say he was the Son of God, a man above all men. He came to be a servant and to set us free from sin. And that's who I believe he is, 'cause that's who I believe. And I think we should get ready, 'cause it's almost time to leave.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Thank
I've never
you.
heard that song before.
Oh, wow. That's one of my faves, but he has so many amazing. You should look him up, Larry Norman.
I
He
actually did while
is
when you were
fabulous.
first starting. I looked him up because I hadn't heard of him.
Yeah.
And shame on me for not hearing of him. He seemed like a really amazing guy, one of the fathers, the founding fathers of modern Christian music.
Yep, they call him the grandfather of Christian rock and roll. So he was there
Oh,
back in the late 60s and early 70s during all that cool Jesus Revolution stuff. So,
yeah, yeah, I saw on his Wikipedia page that his genre was Jesus music.
yes, that is totally his genre. So,
I love that. I love
yeah.
that. I can see why. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, so got a lot of people joining us tonight online. Good to see everyone. Good to see everyone. We had one person comment, you are a womentor.
A mentor. I love that. That is so great. I'm going to remember that. Thank you to whoever
There you
said that.
go.
I
There
love
you
that.
go.
Very
That
brave.
was Harry Becker.
Oh, cool. Hi, Harry. Thank you. That's
Oh
fun.
my goodness.
I'll
Oh
remember
my
that.
goodness. Yes.
Very fun.
So you talked about, you've written quite a few songs. You've worked with some amazing artists, produced a couple, how many albums now?
I think six solo projects. Yeah. I've
Wonderful.
been around a long time. So that helps, you know.
It's a thing to be proud of.
Yeah.
But no, I just wanted to kind of pick your brain. What's your process when you write?
Ooh, great question. So for me, typically the lyrics come first, and it's because it could be during a quiet time. Just this last week, I was reading the Psalms, and one of the Psalms stood out to me, and so I grabbed my quick voice on my phone and just recorded something that kind of came to me. So, I mean, with the help of King David, I've got some some really
Yep.
great lyrics already waiting for me in the Psalms. So, but sometimes just when I'm kind of praying or having a quiet time, or when I'm struggling with maybe a relationship with somebody and just trying to think of how to say something. I'm not always good with words like on the fly, but if I can write it in a song, I've got 3 minutes to really say the thing I'm trying to say. And
Mhm.
so trying to make every word count and kind of have the song move a person from like point A to point C, so that when you're writing to remember, you're trying to kind of take somebody on the journey with you. So
Right.
even doing some sight, hearing, taste, smell, touch, exercises where I think what's his name. There's some great people who are writing some wonderful books on songwriting, and I'm trying to Patterson. I think is one of the guys. I may have said his name wrong, but
Mm.
he's somebody who's just got some writing better lyrics is one of the books that he's written on that, and he gives prompts to help you just kind of think like outside of the box and about trying to make words kind of make more sense and to kind of help people when describing a scene for people um, through using your senses.
Mm,
So those are
interesting.
some things. I used to just write whatever came to me when I was younger. I can kind of see my songwriting changing over time. And now I'm just trying to express it in as much of a tangible way for people as I can so they can kind of create the picture in their mind.
Yes.
So, so
Yes.
that's where I start when I'm kind of starting from scratch. So
Very cool. Well, you have one more for us?
I could do one, I could do two.
Well, we've got a full night, so
Okay,
I'm
I will
thinking.
end with, let's see, oh boy. I'll end with this song called Carry the Flame.
Hmm.
And there's a little section in the middle that I throw in a song that you might recognize, so you can sing along on any parts that you might recognize.
All right.
In this world, there's so many voices. We hear each one. We're always making choices. But you and I, we have a higher calling. One voice, only one that we are following. Carry the flame to the next generation. Carry the torch in every situation. Carry it high so everyone will see the light that shines in you and me. So stand up, don't hide it underground. You can lead the lost, lead them to the found, lead them to the way, the truth and the light. Point the way, carry the flame, let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Carry the flame to the next generation. Carry the torch in every situation. Carry it high so everyone will see. Oh, the light that shines in you and me. Oh, in you and me. Carry the
All
flame.
right.
Carry the flame.
Amen. Amen. Oh,
Yeah.
I was definitely singing this little light of mine.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. I do kids
Oh,
concerts and even the kids get to sing along on that one. So
love that. Love that.
yeah.
Oh man. Nah, I can definitely see a bunch of kids just saying, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Very much
No,
so.
I see what you're saying about, using your lyrics and
Mm.
really driving from point A to point B. And
Yeah.
yeah, I love that. I love that.
Cool. Well, thanks. It's so nice to get to chat with you, Kat.
Likewise, likewise. So
Yeah.
this is the point where I tell my artists, promote thyself. Where can we find you?
Oh, LisaWeyerhaeuser.com, and it's a long last name, lots of vowels. So Hauser. There's like six vowels in my name, but lisaweyerhaeuser.com, and you can, yeah, you can listen to my music there, or you can even write a little note or something, and I'd love to hear from you. So that would be awesome. And
Beautiful.
oh, I'm on Spotify too, I guess, so you can listen to me on Spotify.
All
Also,
right.
Lisa Weyerhaeuser. So,
Go out there and follow Lisa.
yay! Hi,
Beautiful.
everybody.
Thank you. Thank you for being with us tonight, celebrating the fifth anniversary.
Yeah, what an honor. Thank you, Red, for letting me be here. Thanks, Kat. Thanks to all you wonderful artists. I look forward to hearing you. So, blessings.
Blessings to you as well. All right.